Welcome you to Philmont Christian Academy. We're here at girls varsity soccer at Philmont. We have Philmont Falcons in blue and Calvary in white. We are probably 5 minutes away from the start of the game, and teams are getting their last instructions. So we welcome you to the Philmont Live Sports live streaming. I encourage you to subscribe to the Super Philmont channel. All of our live stream events are there, and you will be notified if you're a subscriber of upcoming events. Able to just click on the links from the notification. All our home varsity sports at this point are being streamed. Okay, so we are ready to begin the game here at Philmont. We have Philmont Falcons in blue versus Calvary Cougars in white, and the referee is checking up the players, and we are underway. Calvary has possession, takes the ball back to their midfield. Calvary in and out, back out to the left forward. Forward puts it back to the fullback line. Fullback's in pursuit, brings it across to the middle. Maria Horman pursuing, lets it through. Calvary lets it through to the right side, back up to the right mid. Calvary continuing to put the ball around, sends it through. Kayla Suggs sends it forward for Philmont, but Calvary gets possession again. Calvary over to the left side, back inside. Kayla Suggs with a touch. Calvary back to the midfield. Audrey Chapman gets a foot on it. Calvary sends it back to the defensive line. Laura Chapman out of bounds. Philmont throw-in on the far side. Audrey Chapman turns with the ball, dribbles up the right wing, over the touchline, throw in for Calvary. Calvary passing the ball around, center full, left full, back to the keeper. Keeper pops it up, but not too far. Over to the right full. Deanna Otero with the ball for Philmont. Malia McKay sends it forward. Audrey Chapman sends it. Calvary passes over to the left mid. Over to the left forward. Wing crosses into the center. Dakota Rennick's there and cleaned up by Deanna Otero. Audrey Chapman gets it down, controls. Audrey with the ball continues to dribble through. Ball bounces past the defenders. Maria Horman on the ball for Philmont. Maria with her back to the goal. Maria puts it over to Audrey. Audrey pulls. Pulls back again. And trip from Calvary. Audrey Chapman back to take the kick from 40 yards out. The wall set. Referee indicates play should begin. Audrey puts the ball low on net. The keeper gets a save, rebound, and then collects it. Leah McKay gets a touch. Deanna Otero. Kayla Suggs puts it forward midfield. Audrey Chapman on the ball. Sends it to the right side. Calvary sends it forward to the right mid. Back to the right full. Philmont throw in. Malia McKay back to take the throw. Maria puts it up the line. Calvary heads it out. Throw in for Philmont. Kick for Calvary. Calvary puts it up the right side, but over the touchline. Throw in for Philmont. Malia McKay back for the throw in. Malia into Katie Tipton. Katie brings it down off her toe. Throw in for Calvary. Deanna Otero skips up the line over the touchline. Another throw for Calvary. Right midfielder challenged by Dakota Renix. Ball goes through to keeper. It's over the goal line. Goal kick for Philmont. Deanna Otero back for the kick. Deanna puts it in play. Katie Tipton with her back to the net. Sent forward by Calvary. Calvary puts it into the area. Goalkeeper for Philmont over to collect. Running out to the top of the penalty area. Puts up a punt. Maria Hormand looking for the ball. Brings it down under control. Maria into the center. Audrey Chapman on the ball. Audrey dribbling forward, dribbling through to Maria, but doesn't get through. Marshita Gilliard puts it through. Again, Calvary brings it back out. Calvary dribbling up the right side, crosses into the center. Dangerous ball, onrushing forward, but not able to get the shot, but keeps it in bounds. Back out to the top of the area. Laura Chapman sends it out for Philmont. Faith puts it back, or Calvary puts it back into the middle, challenged by Dakota. Katie Tipton with the ball. Skylar back into the middle for Calvary. Malia McKay sends it forward. Audrey Chapman with the ball over the line to the left wing. Katie Tipton in pursuit. Calvary puts it out over the touchline. Throw in for Philmont. Audrey Chapman with the ball deep in the area. Dribbles around defender. Audrey into the middle. Puts a hard cross well up over the net and goes over the touchline on the far side. Throw in for Calvary. Calvary coming up the left side. Sends it forward to the wing. Wing turns inside. Crosses hard. Malia McKay there for Philmont. Malia dribbling forward. Puts it over to the left side. Nobody there for Philmont. Goes over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary. Calvary dribbling into the area. Calvary dribbling into the area, bothered by Deanna Otero, and the ball dribbles through to the keeper without a shot being taken. Calvary over to the right side, puts the ball back into the middle. Left wing back to the halfback. Katie Tipton pursuing. Ball shot in. Goodman, the keeper, comes out to the near post to get the save. Calvary brings it down top of the circle, over to the right wing, back into the middle. Calvary dribbling the ball across into the middle, pulls it back. Over to the left side, Audrey Chapman gets a foot on it over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary. Calvary back to the midfield. Touched out of bounds by Maria Horman. Philmont. Calvary throw in. Kayla Suggs gets touch on it. Maria Horman again over. Calvary throw in. Calvary throws it in. Kayla Suggs out to the top of the area, not too far. Laura Chapman out of over the touchline. Laura Chapman heads the ball again over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary. Faith puts it into the area. Marshita Gilliard steps forward to contest for the ball. Malia McKay. Faith with the ball over to the left midfield, up to the left wing. Cuts inside. Puts the ball into the area. Malia McKay there to get foot on the ball for Philmont. Deanna Otero defending strongly. Ball goes through to the keeper. Ball through to the keeper. Comes out hard. Get possession. Again, Zariah Goodman comes out. Ball to midfield. Bounces. Dakota Renix gets a touch on the ball up to Katie Tipton. Katie puts the ball off of a Calvary defender. We have Emma White checking into the game for Skylar Gibson. Katie Tipton for the throw-in for Philmont. Katie Tipton into Audrey Chapman. Calvary gets the ball loose, sends the ball forward. Katie Tipton back into Audrey. Audrey dribbling into the center of the field. Dribbling to the right side. Puts a shot back into goal on net, but the keeper makes the save for Calvary. Maria Horman for Philmont. Pulls the ball back. Calvary takes it away. Up to the left wing. Left wing dribbling down the side. Kayla Suggs defending for Philmont. Wing dribbles around. Continues dribbling in toward the center now. Continue with the ball into the right wing. Right wing sets up, takes a shot, goes through to the keeper. Zariah Goodman with the save for Philmont. Substitution, Joey Shoemaker coming in for Marshita Gilliard for Philmont. Philmont throw-in. Laura Chapman sends the ball through. Calvary has possession. The midfield. Maria Horman inside. Calvary takes possession. Up to the left wing. Kayla Suggs there for Philmont. Sends the ball over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary on the far side of the field. Ball over to the left wing. Referee detects the offside. We have a kick for Philmont. Deanna Otero back for the kick for Philmont. Audrey Chapman looking for the ball. Calvary gets possession, sends it over to the right side. Malia McKay oversteps out of bounds. Calvary throw in. Kayla Suggs steps in front, wins the ball, shanks off the side of her foot. Maria Horman comes back to get it. Audrey Chapman sends the ball forward. Calvary back to the defensive line. Over to the right wing, back inside to the center. Deanna Otero gets the ball up for Philmont. Dakota Rennick sends the ball through. Joey Shoemaker up to the line, but Calvary gets possession. Calvary puts it into the middle. Deanna Otero sends it back out. Midfield line for Calvary, dribbling up the left side, up to the left wing, goes over the touchline. Throw in for Philmont. Joey Shoemaker into Laura Chapman. Laura turns with the ball. Calvary sends it forward on the left side. Kayla Suggs there to defend for Philmont. Kayla taps it over the touchline, throw in for Calvary. Substitution for Calvary coming in. Calvary throws it in, back out to the left wing. Audrey Chapman steps in front, gets possession. Dakota Rennick's battling. Sarai Goodman over to Audrey Chapman. Audrey up the right wing. Maria Horman in pursuit. Calvary defense gets there first. Dribbles it to the left side. Over to the halfback. Back inside for Calvary. Calvary puts it to the left wing, dribbling in on net. Deanna Otero with a challenge. Ball goes to the keeper. And we have a little break in the action. We get some attention to the player who's down. And we are back in play. Substitution for Calvary, and the keeper Philmont sends the ball forward. Maria Horman brings it down for Philmont. Katie Tipton working hard, recovers it. Back to the defensive line for Calvary. Over to the right midfield. Malia McKay with the throw-in into Audrey Chapman into the center. Calvary takes possession at midfield. Sends the ball through. Calvary running in on the ball. Deanna Otero there for Philmont. Cleans the ball up and gets it over the touchline. Calvary throws into the area. Ball off of, still kept in bounds, centered. Ball bouncing around. Katie Tipton sends it out of the area for Philmont. Faith sends it back. Katie heads it over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary on the near side of the field. Calvary into the area. Sets it back to the midfielder. Takes a shot wide to the left, but the keeper goes over and gets possession. Katie Tipton brings the ball down for Kayla Suggs. Into the area, Zariah, the keeper for Philmont, gets the ball under control. Punt coming out into the area. Substitutions coming in for Philmont. Skylar comes in for Emma White and Marshita in for Joey Shoemaker. Laura Chapman sends it into her sister Audrey. Audrey dribbling forward. Audrey dribbling forward onto the right side, puts a shot in, but deflects off of a Calvary defender. Corner kick for Philmont. Audrey Chapman over to take the corner kick. Ball into the area nicely, and nobody makes contact. Calvary comes over, sends the ball forward. Deanna Otero running forward with the ball. Malia McKay keeps it in bounds. Deanna dribbling to the left wing, sends it into the area, and we have an offside call. Deanna Otero coming up from the defensive line to add a spark to the offense. Calvary sends the ball down to the right wing. Ball over the touchline. Philmont throw-in. Malia McKay up for the throw-in. Into Audrey Chapman. Audrey turns with the ball over to the left side for Katie Tipton. Katie dribbles down the defender, sends it into the middle, but Calvary defense is there first. Calvary up on the right side. Midfielder with the ball. Audrey Chapman comes over strong, sends the ball out of bounds over the touchline. Calvary throw-in. Malia McKay Marshita brings the ball down. Audrey has the ball on her foot. Ball off of Calvary's foot, throw in for Philmont on the far side of the field. Laura Chapman sends the ball inside. Skylar battling for the ball. Over to the right side for Calvary. Dribbling out past a couple players. Continuing down the right side. Kayla Suggs clears the ball over the end line. We have a corner kick for Calvary. Calvary puts the ball into the area. Zara Goodman, the keeper, comes over to collect the ball. Sends punt up. Skylar in pursuit, gets a touch on the ball. Skylar sends it through. Right fullback for Calvary, sends it over the touchline. Throw in for Philmont. Audrey Chapman over for the throw in. Audrey sends it in for Katie. Katie steps forward. Calvary knocks it loose, sends it forward. Ball goes through into the area. Keeper for Philmont out to the top of the penalty area. Ball over to Malia McKay. Philmont shot blocked by Dakota Rennick's. Ball shot through to the penalty keeper. Gets possession and brings it back out for Philmont. Have a push in the back. Philmont kick. Audrey Chapman back to take the kick for Philmont. Audrey puts the ball through. Calvary heads it forward. Left halfback battling for the ball. Sends it through on the left side. Audrey Chapman back for the defense for Philmont. Audrey turns. Sends the ball forward. Calvary up on the left wing. Kayla Suggs there for Philmont. Sends it over the touchline. Throw in for Philmont. You have subs for both teams. Jade King coming into the game for Dakota Rennicks for Philmont. Calvary sends the ball in. Over the touchline again. Calvary throw in. Calvary into the left wing. Guarded by Kayla Suggs. Kayla deflects the ball over the touchline. Calvary throws the ball in. Katie Tipton defending, sends the ball over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary. Deanna Otero, ball shanks off the side and goes over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary. Calvary ball comes into the area. Deanna Otero brings it down, sends the ball back out. Jade into the center. Calvary back out. Malia McKay. Calvary dribbles or passes into the center. And a shot with the left foot. Not much power on it, but on net. The keeper makes a save for Philmont. Malia McKay sends it forward. Audrey had her feet taken out. Kick for Philmont. Katie Tipton, the ball goes forward into Calvary's possession. Jay King with the ball over to Maria. Maria centers it. Deanna Otero with the ball. Calvary brings it forward, sends it through. Leah McKay in pursuit. Calvary gets there first, pulls the ball back. Malia defending, pulls the ball back in again. Centers it. Deanna Otero heads the ball over the end line. Corner kick for Calvary. This is girls varsity soccer, Phil-Mont Christian Academy versus Calvary Christian. The score is 0-0. Calvary sends the ball into the area. Keeper comes out for Phil-Mont, gets a hand on it, gets cleared out to the 30-yard line. Phil-Mont there. Audrey Chapman turns, sends the ball further upfield. Over the touchline, Calvary throw-in around midfield. Calvary throw-in up the left wing. Ball over the end line. Goal kick for Philmont. You have Emma White coming back in the game for Skylar. Calvary with possession on the left side, guarded by Laura Chapman. Laura kicks the ball off a defender, but the ref saw it the other way. Goal kick, or a throw-in for Calvary. Maria Horman puts the ball over the touchline. Throw-in again for Calvary. Kayla Suggs puts the ball forward. Over the touchline, throw in for Calvary at midfield. Laura Chapman off her foot, throw in for Calvary in front of the Philmont bench. Maria gets foot on it, turns. Audrey Chapman with the ball, dribbling into center. Audrey's free. Sends it through past the defender. Defender puts it out over the touchline. Philmont throw-in in the Calvary area. Malia McKay sends the ball into the area. Dangerous, but nobody there for Philmont. Keeper picks up the ball for Calvary. Marshita heads the ball forward. Emma White puts the ball over to the left side for Katie Tipton. Katie in pursuit. Katie centers it. Calvary with possession. Back up to the midfield. Jade King guarding for Philmont. Calvary steps around her. Dribbles up the right side. Sends it forward. Deanna Otero sends the ball over the touchline for Philmont. Calvary sends it through on the right side.
Downfield, that's it.
After the play, push. Deanna Otero up to take the kick for Philmont. Deanna Otero sends the ball in. Maria Horman battling on the right side. Maria with the ball, centers it. Calvary gets possession. Ball comes into the center. Marshita sends it forward. Calvary with possession. Maria continuing to battle for the ball. Maria sends it to the defensive line of Calvary. Calvary dribbles forward. Sends the ball through. Calvary running through. Shoulder to shoulder. Appealing for a foul, but none given. We have a corner kick for Calvary. Calvary sends the ball into the area. Keeper for Philmont with sure hands goes up and makes a save. Calvary threatening, but the keeper's able to nullify the threat. Audrey Chapman with the ball at center. Audrey turning with the ball. Sends the ball through to Maria Horman on the right side. Maria Horman sends it through to Laura Chapman, but oversteps the ball. Calvary throw in on the far side. Defender steps up to take the throw in. Philmont throw in. Into Audrey Chapman. Laura Chapman sends the ball forward for Philmont. Over to the left side for Calvary. Midfield dribbling up with the ball. Sends the ball through into the area. Keeper comes out for Philmont and makes the save. Katie Tipton. Katie sends the ball through nicely through the slot. Calvary defense gets to the ball first, sends it over to the left side. Maria Horman over, sends it over the touchline, throw in for Calvary. Calvary throwing on the far side. Calvary up the left side. Laura Chapman over, turns, sends the ball over the touchline. Calvary throwing again, sends it forward. Kayla Suggs taps the ball over the touchline. Calvary throwing from about 15 yards. Kayla Suggs heads it up. Calvary back in. Kayla steps forward. Calvary sends the ball toward net. Ball goes over the goal line, throw in, or a goal kick for Philmont. Dakota Renix checks back into the game for Philmont, replacing Maria Horman. Deanna to Malia. Malia through the middle. Go to meet. Calvary steps up first and wins the ball. Laura Chapman battling for the ball on the far side. Wins it into a Calvary player. Calvary turns back into the middle. Kayla Suggs with the ball. Calvary with the ball on the far side. Puts it out to the left wing. Left wing dribbling around the defender. Pulls it back in, but it was over the goal line. Goal kick for Philmont. Deanna Otero for the goal kick. Katie Tipton on the ball for Philmont. Calvary sends it forward. Calvary over to Audrey, sends it through on the left side. Katie Tipton pursuit. Calvary over the touchline. Throw in for Philmont. Jade King with the throw in for Philmont. Jade sends it to Audrey Chapman. Audrey turns with the ball. Dribbling down the left side, puts the shot up left, wide left of the net, but it's a definite threat.
How much time, sir?
1 minute.
This is girls varsity soccer here at Philmont. Philmont versus Calvary. The score is 0-0. Calvary with the ball, dribbling forward. Kayla Suggs back to defend over the touchline. And we are at the end of the first half. Philmont girls varsity soccer at Philmont Christian Academy. Philmont Falcons in blue versus the Calvary Cougars in white. The score stands 0-0. Invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel Super Philmont, where we live stream all the games. And so we will just be taking a break for the halftime, and we'll resume live coverage with the second half. We welcome you back to the field here at Philmont Christian Academy. This is girls varsity soccer. We have Philmont versus Calvary. Philmont in blue, Calvary in white. And the score is 0-0. All right, we're ready to begin the second half. Philmont has possession. The referees are ready, and the ball is in play. Calvary brings it down. Maria Horman back to Marshita. Marshita sends it forward. Defensive line for Calvary sends it over to the left side. Back to the center. Back up to the midfield. Deanna Otero battling the ball, sends it up the right side. Deanna steps around. Malia McKay with a hard shot into the area. Deanna Otero is standing there, but offsides. Audrey Chapman steps forward, takes the ball down. Marshita back into the center for Calvary. Calvary sends the ball through. Malia McKay back. Malia sends it over the touchline for a throw-in for Calvary. Calvary sends the ball in. Turns, puts the ball into the area. Kayla Suggs blocks the ball, but Calvary has possession again. Calvary into the area. Keeper Zariah Goodman comes over and gets possession. Zariah out to Katie Tipton. Calvary takes the ball away. Sends it down the side over the touchline. Throw in for Philmont. Calvary puts the ball over to the right side, over to the right wing. Wing turns, pulls the ball back. Audrey Chapman over to defend, sends the ball over the end line. We have a corner kick for Calvary. Calvary puts the kick in, goes to the area. Audrey Chapman chests it down. Calvary sends the ball out to the right wing. Calvary, the ball up. Philmont sends the ball over the goal line. Another corner kick for Calvary. Calvary back for the corner kick. Ball comes in, curling out to the top of the area. Shot goes in wide of the net. Goal kick for Philmont. Deanna Otero back to take the goal kick for Philmont. Puts the ball up. Audrey Chapman with the ball at her feet. Sends the ball forward. Nobody from Philmont moving toward the ball. Calvary over to the right wing. Dribbles down the right side. Guarded by Malia McKay. Ball over the touchline. Throw in for Philmont. Audrey Chapman on the far wing sends the ball forward. Calvary defense pulls the ball back. Audrey again with the ball. Calvary sends the ball forward. Spins, turns into the center, dribbling, sends the ball forward. Keeper for Philmont comes over to get possession. Ball back out to Katie Tipton. Calvary puts the ball back in. Calvary dribbling down the right side. Calvary wins the 50-50 battle. Puts the ball into the center. Dribbling into the center. Kayla Suggs sends the ball over the touchline. Calvary throw in into the edge of the area. Katie Tipton gets there first. Throw in for Philmont. It was off of the referee in play, so there's a drop ball given to Philmont. Calvary sends the ball back in. Keeper for Philmont goes over and gets possession. Soraya comes out, sends the ball forward to Maria. Maria with the ball over to Laura Chapman. Laura sidesteps back up to Maria. Maria taps it wide, but goes back to the defense for Calvary. Calvary sends it over the touchline. Throw in for Philmont. Audrey Chapman with the ball. Tripped. Free kick for Philmont. Audrey Chapman back for a free kick. 40 yards out. Audrey puts it up, curling toward the net. Rebounds off the keeper, gets her own rebound. Ball goes up to the midfield. Deanna Otero turns, but goes back to Calvary. Calvary with the ball, pulls it back. Over to the left side. Goes over the touchline, throw in for Philmont. Have a push on Philmont. Kick for Calvary. Laura Chapman for defense for Philmont. Sends the ball over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary. Deep in the Philmont area. Calvary with the throw-in coming in. Deanna Otero deflects it. Gets a rebound again. Calvary steps up. Takes a shot up over the net. Goal kick for Philmont. Calvary dribbling through on the left side, goes to the keeper. Calvary throwing to the near side of the field. Calvary throwing on the near side. Calvary throw-in comes into the middle, drops dangerously. Malia McKay there for Philmont. Keeper comes over and collects the ball. Sends the ball back out to Skylar. Calvary sends the ball forward. Calvary over to the left side, pulls it back to the defense, over to the right defender. Katie Tipton breaking through on the left side. Defender comes back, sets the ball over the touchline, throw in for Philmont. Have a Philmont substitution, Jade King coming in for Marshida. Audrey Chapman battling on the far side, sends the ball through. Maria Horman tries to head it, gets directed toward the net, but the keeper makes a save. Punt coming out. Maria Horman heads it back into the area. Malia McKay taps it forward for Philmont. Calvary brings it forward, stripped by Maria Horman. Maria over to Audrey Chapman. Audrey dribbling through into the center. Audrey puts it through to Maria Horman, but defense gets a foot on it. Midfield for Calvary comes back the other way. Stopped by Katie Tipton. Back to the defense. Katie deflects it. Calvary brings it up the right side, up to the right wing. Up to the right wing for Calvary, dribbling free. Crosses into the area, but behind the net. Goal kick for Philmont. Malia McKay back for the goal kick for Philmont. Kayla Suggs gets it down back to Calvary. Calvary midfield with possession, back to the fullback line. Over to the right wing. Right wing dribbles around the defender, crosses it in. Keeper for Philmont comes out near post and gets possession. Calvary brings the ball down, gets possession into the area, dribbling through. We have a handball for Philmont. It's right outside the area. Yeah, free kick for Calvary right outside the area.
Far side. Maria, far side.
Number of Calvary players in the area unmarked. Free kick for Calvary right outside the area. Shot comes in low and it's in the net. Sneaks through and it's in the net. Ball low. Not touched again. Gets into the far side of the net. Calvary 1, Philmont 0. Maria Horman with the ball to Audrey Chapman in play. Audrey brings the ball up through the center, dribbling into Maria Horman. Maria taps it to center, but nobody there. Calvary gets possession. Again, out to the right wing. Ball off of Malea's face and deflects out of bounds. Joey Shoemaker coming into the game for Malea. Throw in for Calvary at midfield. Out to the right wing for Calvary. Calvary dribbling down. Deanna Otero taps the ball over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary. Dakota Renix puts the ball to Audrey Chapman. Audrey over to Katie Tipton. Philmont throw in on the far side. Calvary puts the ball forward. Calvary sidesteps an onrushing player, sends the ball through. Calvary at midfield with the ball. Deanna Otero steps up, dribbling into the center. Deanna sends the ball forward for Maria Horman. Audrey Chapman with the ball at her feet. Audrey puts the ball through, deflected actually toward the keeper, and keeper makes the save. Malia McKay back in the game for Philmont, goes over to take the throw-in. Dakota Renix heads the ball forward. Calvary dribbles into the center. Back to the defensive line. Over to the right side. Puts the ball into the area. Laura Chapman heads the ball free. Calvary puts the ball in again. Kayla Suggs with the ball. Deanna Otero clears out to the top of the area. Audrey Chapman with the ball, battling, puts the ball forward. Defensive line for Calvary, brings it up, sends the ball forward. Audrey again with the ball for Philmont. Audrey turns, sends the ball up to the front line. Calvary puts the ball through to the goal, but Zoriah Goodman there for Philmont. Throw. Audrey Chapman puts the ball through. Defense for Calvary going back, puts the ball to the side. Emma White in pursuit for Philmont. Calvary puts the ball over the touchline on the far side. Throw in for Philmont. Katie Tipton puts the ball forward, but Calvary gets possession over the touchline. Philmont throw in again. Malia McKay there. Malia puts the ball up the left side. Calvary puts the ball forward. Players onside in her own half of the field. Breaking free in center on goal. Goalie comes out and makes a save. Calvary with the throw in on the far side, into the area, back out to the right wing, crosses into the center, but over the goal line. Goal kick for Philmont. Audrey Chapman pulls the ball back and then the other way. Audrey sends the ball forward through to Katie Tipton on the left wing. Calvary taps the ball out of bounds. Katie with the ball. Throw into Audrey Chapman. Audrey brings the ball down, dribbling through the area. Audrey with the ball on the left side, puts a shot on net, and it's in the goal. Audrey Chapman with a shot from the top of the penalty area. Goes into the far side of the net. This is girls varsity soccer at Philmont. We have Philmont 1, Calvary 1. We are well into the second half. Girls varsity soccer. 1-1 here, Philmont versus Calvary. Calvary puts the ball back into play. Calvary pushing up the right wing. Continues to push up. Audrey Deanna Otero brings the ball off her body. Brings under control. Calvary gets possession. Top of the penalty area. Back into the center. Kayla Suggs there. Clears it up to the front line. Audrey Chapman turns, but Calvary takes possession. Audrey puts the ball through for Maria Horman. Back out to their left side.
Stop that ball.
Back into the middle for Calvary, running onto it, but the goalkeeper comes out and gets possession first. Calvary throw-in. Ball through to the left wing. Kayla Suggs over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary.
Go, Philmont. Got this.
Throw in into the middle. Back out to the left wing. Jade King there for Philmont. Jade sends the ball over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary. Calvary continuing to press through the middle. Calvary kicks it off of on-rushing forward, and goal kick for Philmont. And substitution for Philmont, Skylar in for Emma White. Deanna sends it forward. Calvary dribbling down the left wing. Dribbles past a couple players, sends it into the area. Deanna Otero there for Philmont. Calvary throw in on the near side. Calvary throws it in. Deanna Otero heads it free. Maria Horman sends the ball over the midfield line. Calvary through on the right side. Centers it into the area. Keeper makes a save for Philmont. Calvary taps it through to the right side. Laura Chapman there for Philmont. Sends it forward. Calvary stepping forward, saved by the keeper. Calvary brings possession back into midfield. Malia McKay sends the ball forward for Philmont. Skylar there. Throw in for Calvary. Calvary sends it up to the right side, into the inside, knocked free by Philmont, through to the air, a shot on net, but wide to the right. Goal kick for Philmont. Calvary puts it back in the area. Soraya there for Philmont. Calvary throwing on the near side. Calvary puts the ball into the area, heads it free. Calvary, at the top of the area, turns toward the net but shoots wide to the right. Well defended. Goal kick for Philmont. Substitution for Calvary. Audrey Chapman back for the goal kick. Audrey sends it into the area. Dakota Rennick's over, sends the ball into midfield. And the Calvary has taken a lead. Top of the penalty area, dribbles to the right of the defender and nails a shot into the right side of the net. Calvary 2, Philmont 1. Philmont with possession. Marie Horman back to Audrey Chapman. Audrey sends the ball forward. Calvary puts the ball up to midfield. Over to the right side. Malia McKay puts the ball over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary. Philmont throw in. Katie Tipton turns, sends the ball through into the area, but the keeper comes out and gets possession for Calvary. Calvary sends the ball to the near side. Dakota Rennick's with the ball over to Kayla Suggs. Kayla over to Maria Horman. Calvary steps up and gets possession. Calvary puts the ball out to the right side, but over the touchline. Calvary through on the right side. Audrey Chapman turns with the ball, dribbling forward. Audrey sends the ball forward. Calvary steps up and gets possession. Dakota Rennick sends the ball forward. Over to the left wing for Calvary. Back inside. Katie Tipton with the ball. Calvary sends the ball over to the right wing. Back inside. Steps forward. Center forward with the ball. Sends it through to the right wing. Malia McKay sends the ball outside. Audrey Chapman. Tripped. Free kick for Philmont. Audrey Chapman over on the far side to take the kick. Ball curls out of bounds. Throw in for Calvary. Calvary with the ball on the right side. Into the area. Keeper goes up and gets the save for Philmont. Schuyler heads the ball, but to the defender. Malia McKay steps up. Calvary takes possession up to the right wing. Crosses into the center, taps around. Kayla Suggs tripped up, and free kick for Philmont. Audrey Chapman back for the kick. Deanna Otero sends the ball forward for Philmont. Schuyler in pursuit. Calvary defense with the ball on their feet. Push on Calvary, or on Philmont. Free kick for Calvary. Push on Calvary. Philmont kick. Audrey Chapman back for the kick. Deanna Otero with the ball down, sends it through, but to the keeper. Calvary punt over to the right side, over the touchline. Throw in for Philmont. Deanna Otero takes the ball away for Philmont. Calvary takes it back again. Sends the ball through in the center. Audrey Chapman takes the ball away. Brings it back up. Audrey with the ball at her feet. Dakota Rennick steps up, sends the ball through, but to Calvary player. Dakota again with the ball through to midfield. Calvary midfield sends the ball through to the right wing. Malia McKay. Malia brings it down. Calvary steps in. Calvary with the ball back out to the right side. Dribbles forward into the area. And a nice shot, right, but right, the keeper makes a good save. Philmont throwing on the far side. Katie Tipton battling for the ball. Calvary sends it up on the side. Goal kick for Philmont. For Calvary substitution coming in. Kayla Suggs sends the ball forward. Katie Tipton with the ball. Calvary defense sends it up. Katie Tipton battling again. Goes over the touchline on the far side. Calvary throw-in. Girls varsity soccer here at Philmont. We have Calvary 2, Philmont 1. Philmont throw-in on the far side. Audrey Chapman. Calvary sends the ball forward. Kayla Suggs brings the ball down off of Calvary player. Calvary dribbling down the left side. Crosses it into the center. Laura Chapman sends it out, but Calvary has possession. Goes wide to the right and over the goal line. Nope, it's not over the goal line. Calvary gets possession, brings it back to top of the penalty area, midfield. Maria Horman battling for the ball. Philmont. Calvary sends it forward. Malia McKay. Audrey Chapman with the ball. Turns. Goes back the other way. Audrey dribbling through. Audrey sends the ball up nicely. Deanna Otero breaking free. Deanna Otero. And it's in the net. Deanna Otero with a feed from Audrey Chapman. The ball is in the net. Philmont 2. Calvary 2. Beautifully weighted pass from Audrey Chapman. Deanna Otero brought the ball down nicely and put the ball into the net. We have 1 minute remaining in regulation here at Philmont. Calvary 2, Philmont 2. Katie Tipton sends the ball through to the back line. Deanna Otero sends the ball over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary. Calvary sending the ball forward. Malia McKay gets the chest on the ball and sends it forward. Calvary through into the area. Kayla Suggs steps forward, taken away by Calvary. Kayla Suggs strips the ball. Ball over the touchline. Calvary throw in. Into the center. Calvary there. Dakota Renix gets the ball down and then cleared by the defense. Calvary puts it into the area. Keeper gets possession. And we come to the end of regulation here at Philmont Christian Academy. Philmont 2, Calvary 2. And we are headed for overtime here at Philmont. Girls varsity soccer. So we are here at Philmont Girls Varsity Soccer. We have Philmont Falcons versus the Calvary Cougars. The score at the end of regulation is 2-2, and we are headed for overtime. This would be sudden victory overtime. All right, we're back to soccer here at Philmont. We have just started the beginning of the first overtime. This is a 10-minute golden goal overtime. Philmont dribbling the ball up the right side. Laura Chapman centers the ball. Calvary brings it down. Back out to Jade. Jade turns. Back out to Audrey. Audrey Chapman dribbling. Calvary sends the ball through to the left side. Laura Chapman in pursuit. Laura sends it over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary. Calvary sends the ball into the penalty area. Player comes over, back out to the left halfback, into the center. Over to the right side. Calvary throwing on the far side of the field. Calvary sends the ball back. Schuyler battling for the ball. Dakota Rennick sends it forward. Maria Horman with the head on the ball. Calvary on the far side. Over the touchline, throw in for Philmont. Malia McKay with the throw-in, sends it forward. Schuyler gets her foot on the ball, dribbling forward on the left side. Defense comes over, sends it over the touchline. Throw in for Philmont in front of their bench. Philmont throws it through on the left line. Audrey Chapman dribbling down the left side. Sends a shot wide to the right. Not too far. Audrey Chapman dribbling from the left side. Goal kick for Calvary. Calvary sends the ball forward from the goal kick. Kayla Sugg steps forward. Calvary pulls it back to the left side. Through. And we have an offside call. Deanna Otero back to take the kick for Philmont. Calvary brings the ball down, sends it forward to on the left side, dribbling into the center. Deanna Otero takes the ball, sends it forward. Calvary sends the ball over the far side. Katie Tipton, ball pops up. Deanna Otero, ball goes through on Calvary on the right side, right to the keeper. Near side, makes a save. A player shaken up on the field. Referees stop play. We're here, girls varsity soccer, and at Philmont. We have a brief intermission during this first sudden victory overtime. Player shaken up, on the feet now, so that's a good sign. Ball's back in play. Calvary sends it down the right wing. Dribbling forward on the right wing. Crosses over and continues over the goal line. Goal kick for Philmont. Deanna Otero back for Philmont, taking the goal kick. Deanna sends the ball up. Jade King battling for the ball, sends it out to the side. Calvary sends the throw up on the left wing. Kayla Suggs taps the ball out of bounds, then gets knocked down for her efforts. Calvary with the throw in on the near side. Deanna Otero heads the ball over the touchline. You have a substitution coming in for Calvary. Ball over to the far side. Zariah for Philmont has possession. Comes out to the top of her penalty area. Sends the ball forward. Calvary brings it down. Dakota sends the ball forward. Defense for Calvary sends the ball back in. Ball knocked loose by Laura Chapman. Calvary throwing on the near side. Calvary through into the left wing. Ball goes over the goal line. Goal kick for Philmont. Substitution for Calvary. Deanna Otero for the kick. Deanna Otero sends the kick in. Audrey Chapman with the ball at her foot. Audrey Chapman pulls the ball back, dribbles forward, just taken down. Audrey Chapman sends the ball through for Philmont. Calvary sends the ball forward. Calvary dribbling up the center. Sends the ball forward. Calvary dribbling through on the right side. Deanna Otero over to get a foot on the ball. Deanna sends it over the touchline. Up the field. Calvary sends the ball forward. Kayla Suggs. Ball goes slightly off the side of her foot.
Good try.
Throw in for Calvary. Kayla Suggs gets a touch on it. Laura Chapman with the ball out of bounds for Philmont. Calvary throwing on the near side. Throw in into the area. Jade heads the ball, sends it out to the wing. Calvary on the left side, dribbling into the center. And the shot curls just wide to the right. Keeper was in position, but a good shot up high, wide though to the right. You're here in the first of the sudden victory overtimes. Philmont versus Calvary. The score is 2-2. Calvary with possession. Dakota gets a touch on the ball. Calvary dribbling it over the right wing. Sends it, turns it forward. Deanna Otero gets a touch on it but doesn't get cleared. The ball is up over the net for the shot. Pressure by Calvary. Deanna Otero back for the goal kick for Philmont. Audrey Chapman with the ball over the touchline. Calvary throws in deep into the area. Turns. Calvary turns and shoots left, wide left of the net.
Come on, Philmont. Let's go. Let's go, Philmont. Keep it out of the middle, Philmont. Keep it out of the middle. Ready to receive. Ready to receive. Keep going, Philmont.
Audrey Chapman back to take the goal kick for Philmont. And that brings us to the end of the first sudden victory overtime. There should be no break in between these two halves, but the teams have gone to their benches. So we are here at Philmont Christian Academy with girls varsity soccer, Philmont 2, Calvary 2. We have been through regulation and one sudden victory overtime. We have one 10-minute sudden victory overtime remaining. If somebody scores during that time, they will be the winner. If there is no score, then the score will remain tied. Okay, we have started the second sudden victory overtime. Calvary has possession, back to their midfield, up to the left side. Dribbling forward on the left side. Forward to the left wing. Calvary back to the halfback, overlaps. Calvary puts it into the center. Has it at their feet. Laura Chapman clears the ball up for Philmont. Calvary over the touchline. Philmont throw-in. Maria Horman brings the ball down. Laura Chapman sends the ball forward for Philmont to the defensive line. Turns, sends the ball forward. Skylar up over the touchline. Throw in for Calvary at midfield. Calvary throwing up the right side. Laura Chapman sends the ball through. Audrey Chapman looking for the ball at her feet, sends the ball through to the defensive line. Again to the defense. Calvary with the ball on the right side. Deanna Otero battling for the ball. Deanna gets the ball free. Calvary puts the ball through. Keeper for Philmont gets possession. Deanna Otero clears the ball up. Calvary's defense steps forward, sends the ball up.
Yeah, Maria, keep going. Pressure,
Calvary on the right side, defended by Maria Horman. Back to the defense. Defender for Calvary up to the right wing, right midfield, dribbling in toward the center, stops, pulls back. On the right side, Katie Tipton clears the ball up to midfield for Philmont. Audrey Chapman with the ball at her feet. Audrey sends the ball up to Katie Tipton. Katie. Ball through. Calvary looking and left and scores. Calvary has won the game. Calvary with the ball through into the penalty area. Forward put the ball down and shot to the right side of the net. Calvary has won 3-2 in the second sudden death overtime. The Philmont girls varsity team coming over to recognize their fans. And again, we thank you for watching the live stream of the girls varsity soccer game, Philmont Christian versus Calvary Christian. The game has now ended. Calvary 3, Philmont 2 in second sudden death overtime. Encourage you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Super Philmont, get notified for all events, and be able to watch all the live streamed sports and other events here at Philmont.